Uuden Prisma. Jossa yksi valinta voi haarautua loputtomiin todellisuuksiin. Vaara! Mitä tiedät multiversumista? Mitä tiedät multiversumista?
Huonomaatti! Jos ei muuta, niin käkyyliä saatiin ainakin reenattua.
Hello there.
Siinä olisi mulla SVDS. Kiitos. No nyt ei ole sinänsä mitään ihan hurjasti hävittävää. Tietenkin tää Mosse. Hyikö säikä? Ice cream good.
Kyllä tää on kiva peli. Kyllä tää on kiva peli. Täytyy joskus toisenkin koittaa pelata.
Taisi olla tääkin sokkona.
Sieltä on pahaa päiväksi kävi. You're not so tough now, bitch.
Itse, että on yliammuttu mies. Lopussa sulla oli vaat. Mistä? Mistä helvetistä? Mitä täällä on joka puolella? Oliko se eis? Jei!
Tää on loistava taktiikka, nuori mies.
Se oli vähän semmoinen.
Hei, mukava kun eksyit paikalle. Aletaanpa kohta pelaamaan.
Tässä mä oon. Tai ainakin nyt. Tai nyt. Tai nyt. Katsotaan, saanko me toimiin YouTube taas. Täältä. Hei Sakali, how are you? So, today I have been doing some baking. I have made some huge donuts or munkki, and then, well, last week we did sima. So I know that Vappu has passed us, or has already been celebrated, but since I took my time and only did the munkki today, I am having my munkki and sima today. So Klara Vappen ja sille. So I think I didn't like the sima isn't the best I have drank ever, but it's good. It's not bad. I think I know where the problem is. I think I used too much of the skins of the lemons for the sima. I think it kind of gives it a kind of bitter punch in the end taste there, but it is okay. It's not like bad. It is better than most of the stuff you get from a grocery store, so at least that is good. And I'm thinking of how in the hell I'm going to eat the donut without like making a mess. I don't know. I think I will be making a mess. But it's okay. So yesterday we dyed a bunch, so we now have some room in our stash. One thing other that has opened up our stash space is that yesterday we got the goals that I put out for yesterday were to get the generator done and the shooting range done, and we got them upgrading. And since we got the generator up, we can now upgrade water collector and rest space. So we got lots of room in the chunk containers now. So most of these are full, but the kind of the big stuff and kind of for overflow, this one is okay now. And I need to check the well, we need the dry foods and this one. This is a factory. I'm not sure. I should be doing the factory tasks since they are interesting and the tasks are interesting, but the map doesn't interest me basically at all. But we could go to the woods and try to get the Shooterborn in Heaven kills and then get the food. So I think that is where we are going to start. Let's go. And when loading, I'm gonna go and wash my hands and run some ads so that we don't get them in the raid. See you soon. I'm a little bit afraid with the class that I chose to have the Sima in because it's this kind of very not that high of a wit one, so I'm afraid I will have it on my keyboard or something like that in a minute. Yeah, so yeah, I'm kind of, I would love to do the factory ones, but factory seems one of those maps that you kind of need to I feel like you need to be really aggressive in, and that is not the gameplay style that I enjoy myself. And at the same time, it feels like if you don't play aggressively in Factory, the making of those tasks is almost impossible. And it will be like most of the raids in there will be like banging your head against the wall. So it's not something that I am very interested in. But I'm kind of like I don't know what to feel, since I would really like to do the tasks. So. But maybe if I psych myself up like few weeks, I will get to doing some of those tasks. We have been having like some, I wouldn't say like bad games, but we have been dying a lot, so that means that we are running out of some of the gear. We are mainly running out of headphones. We actually have a bunch of parters for headphones, so we are not like lost with it, but the problem is that the problem is that we don't have the good headphones basically at all, so that is a bit of a problem. Kind of would like to I think there is a stash there, but it's not there right now. This could be one of those places where you could easily get a easy kill for someone who comes and loots it. But I don't think there are like at the moment. I don't think there are a lot of people who come to woods to get loot. Usually these stashes in woods are basically untouched. Even when you go for them in the late raid. I'm stuck. I'm so stuck. So, we'll be like we will be trying to keep our ears open. Ears and eyes open if we see people running around or shooting about. Running around or shooting about. Or something like that. I think that is the more probable way of people moving around. Oh my god. By the way, have you guys checked out the new Arc Raiders or Marathon games? I asked for a game test pass for the Arc Raiders, and I played like 2 games, and it was enough for me. It wasn't like bad, but I kind of didn't get out anything out of it. Just wasn't my thing. Well, this one is a scab. It's funny that some of the scavs are. I think they are. This one has 2 weapons, so I think somebody killed a scab there with a silenced weapon, since I haven't heard any shots. Since that scab got 2 weapons. I don't think they are spawning with 2 weapons nowadays. It is really quiet raid. I haven't heard any shots whole game or whole raid. It's been like 6 to 7 minutes already, or even more. Is it 40? Is it 40 or 45-minute raid? I'm not sure. So there are scavs coming out from there. We do have to check. Okay, so we have the northern. It is. I really need to be like I really have to focus in woods on the extract spots, since they have changed them, and since I am a bit of a woods enjoyer, I have played this map so much that those kind of old ways are really deep in the backbone, so it's hard to remember. Like new things. We will take that one, at least. We'll see. He has something more when we leave from here. Okay, so here's the scab that I was talking about, that somebody had killed earlier. We'll check for the food. Try to get the dry food for the task. These are not the droids you are looking for. Let's check. I thought. Well, actually, we need that for something. I'm not sure if I should have shot this guy with the M700 since it is silenced, but not actually sure which one will make a bigger sound. The pistol without silencer against the silenced M700. Not sure. Test drive is good. Not sure if he was... he kind of felt like he was ready to engage. Is Marlboro a dry food? What do you guys think? There is a poster. Yeah. Or I should say lootable poster. That place does have some spawns for food. Actually, that place has spawns for that dry food we are looking for. I'm not sure if the Tarkor will be thought as a dry food. We could eat that. Let's go here and eat that. Somebody threw a grenade. It's like having almost 0 shots and then somebody is throwing a grenade. It's kind of a odd thing. It looks like... I'm not sure if that guy has been looted. If he has been looted, it means that there is another scab at least there. I'm gonna go and check this guy's rig for the wood, food stuff. Not the wood. Didn't have any food with it. With them. I think this kind of run, if we wouldn't be like having the bolt lock with us, if we would have just some random gun, we could run like really basic gun for this kind of run for some food. We shouldn't like have the like basically any other gear than maybe the headphones, because it's like a loot run. It's just a loot run, so the turret wasn't turning at least. At least not yet we have this stuff that we came here for. So we will be trying to do some more looting. Crackers is something in. This might an alternative. Okay, so this is thought to be a dry food. That is good. Maybe we will get rid of Axel. So is it like 2 that we needed? Alternative? Where is alternative? Here. It's like 3. So we are gonna go for... I think I saw some movement there. But I'm not sure. There would be some dry food spawns in the bunker, but also in the USEC camp. But we'll check the camp or the bunker first, so that we I think this is the spot where the stash should be. Yeah, or here. And there are like a bunch of these tree and bush combinations. And one of those will have the I think that must have been from the USEC camp. I think at least. It kind of sounded like it was coming from there. But that feels... kind of odd. So I think it was on the camp. Kind of interested in going to take a look. We could do it from here too. I think this is a little more easier for them to see me from here. Or I think if I will just hang around here, I will get my head blown off, so I think I'll just check the food spawns. They are right here, usually. kind of afraid to go down here because it's really hard to know what's going on upside when you are in there. And you are kind of trapped in there. But I will try to find a sniping spot from here. I haven't ever been sniping from here, but we'll see what kind of lineup we can get. I think we are kind of getting a bit late for the gunshots that we heard earlier, so there isn't basically any good sightlines here. So I think we are just gonna go fast past here and go through the sunken village and try to get the needed dry food from there. I think we can get it from there, so and even if we don't, we will have other spawns there we can get it from, and even if we don't get it from them, it is actually a pretty good amount of stuff to get the 2 out of 3 with this. But yeah, I don't think I should be like pushing those shots when I don't know what is happening. And I'd rather take this shot from long ways away, especially when using the bolt action rifle. There is a food spawn there. It seems like something may have even looted this. I'm not sure. I saw two of the scabs going through here, so I don't know where they ended up, or are they even alive anymore, but it is a possibility that they are still here in some bush, just hoping and waiting for me. Waiting for me to come by. And well, I'd rather not be ambushed by them, but if that is the case, then that is the case. What's here? Okay. That is actually okay ammo. I need to check if this is the ammo that I want for the... No, it is not. And where's the express ones? I'm not sure if I will be needing the express. Shells, but Quake Maker. This guy had 2 guns with him. Kinda would like to loot him. He's almost at a place where it's nice to loot him. Excellent. Let's take this out. I'm not. Don't think I need that one. Now somebody will come here and think that there is a spawn for a backpack there. Let's change the mag. 15 is okay, but we could just as well we could keep our magazines topped up. What? I think that if you can get a kill with from scav with a single shot, it isn't as bad as if you need to like run bunch of shots to get them. I'm laying down since I'm afraid that there might be somebody in there, and if there is, then they could have paid the paid for the gunner too. This is something we don't need. I'm not sure if we have this. It would be kind of cool to use those chops if we have a helmet for that, but I actually think that we had 2 of those helmets, but I think last stream we used both of them, or the one before it. Might have been. Kind of not that into going to the yeah, I am. I will go through the village there, Tree House Village, if I don't find the stuff that I want from here. Yeah. I was thinking I'm not that into going there. It is kind of those places where you can run into players late in the raid too, but shouldn't be a problem this late. Of course, it's like you can always run into a player, but it shouldn't be a problem at this time of the raid. I have been like very efficient at using time once again. I have been only in small part of the map, and still the time is gonna be running on red soon. Red timer, the best timer, that is what we say here. Like, this is what I was talking about. It's not uncommon to run into player here. Then it was there. The dam. I think if I run fast here, I could get my eyes on them. But running here will give them the possibility to have eyes on me too. Sure. And I'm scared. I think that was a player. It looked like a player. And I do have an idea. I do have to be fast. My God.
Сука ты, блядь, и упырь, блядь, гнида, блядь.
Where did the scab go? Damn. I think this would have been a good
Вроде никого.
the guy, the player is still in the house, I think. This is a dangerous game. But we'll give it a few minutes. I'm pretty sure that he was in the upstairs. moving around in the house. There he is. Or they are. Okay. I should be seeing them running. I think they should be running towards the same extract that I am. Oh my god, this is bad. I will have my shot, as will they. Here. I think they should be running towards here. If they want to make it. One possibility is that they are player scavs, and if that is the case, they might have a different extract, but I'm trying to hold them from. It is kind of a extract camping thing here that I'm doing, but I will give them like 20 seconds. If they go up there, oh my god. Just go so we can all go. Oh my god. Well, that was something. I did with my shots from the top of the hill there, and that was kind of unfortunate. I whiffed bunch of shots. I had the one shot in the village that I whiffed. Then when they went below me. Yeah, but well, that was a raid. The click was a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. But we did get 2 of the foods that we needed, and we could go for more. 2 done, and 1 more. What's going on in the hideout? Oh! Okay, I'm not sure what I should run here. I think the info items are really good for this, so... Hi Neovision, how are you doing? What is keying you out? I kind of guessed that. Well, that happens. How are you doing? Let's go for another one. We didn't do a really good job with the shooting last round, but let's try to be better. We did get rid of 1 profit also. And let's eat some sugar, since sugar is really good for you. Let's drink some of that, and we are ready for another round in Woods. I'm just kidding, I tend to join in different yeah, that is cool way of doing the joining. I will be running some ads and going to the bathroom, but let me tell you, let me know what's going on with you. At the meantime, I'm having a Unity error message here, so we'll see if we get back into the game. Usually we don't get back into the game if we have the Unity error message come up. And doing all right. Slowly recovering from work. Yeah, that is good to hear. That is good to hear. So we are gonna go back to matchmaking, and after that we are gonna run the ads. Oh my god! I baked some donuts like Vapumunkki today, and they came out pretty good actually. Not like the Sima. I think the Sima is too bitter for my taste. But it's not like undrinkable. Now we are loading back in, so I will run the ads. See you in 2 minutes. In the right time, here, back and so on. Okay, this is a weird spawn. How did I run past there without going through any of the bushes? I'm not sure if they have done something to the spawns, but I have been kind of getting some odd spawns that I don't remember having earlier. And if that is the case and they have done something to like make it more dynamic, it is really good thing. But the sounds are still like I'm having like paranoia feels from the sounds, since there are a lot of sounds like just there I put my weapon in my back or on the backsling, And there was like double sound for it. Like I heard the sound one time and then just before, after that, there was another sound for it that stayed where it started, like, so it sounds like it's coming from behind when you are moving. That is a bit annoying thing there. And another annoying thing is when pistachios don't want to open. So we actually got the thing that we are after in this raid. We needed 1 dry food. By the way, this could be something that they are testing for the later quests, that they divide the stuff for like subcategories, like dry food, wet food, and so on. For the quests in the main quest line. That is at least a possibility. I'm kind of trying to sneak around here because a bunch of people like to snipe from there to the village. So if they are sniping there, I don't want to be making a lot of sound, so I can catch them with their pants around their ankles. Well, I think the one that ran there was a scab. Hi Chewy, how are you doing? By the way, now is probably one of the best times ever to ask questions, since we are running a kind of a quiet raid here, or quiet stream here, so all good. I made some donuts today for the it's like traditional stuff for the May 1st, the Vappu. It's like the donuts and the sima. this year is the first time that I did both of them myself, or well, wife helped, and the donuts came out like really good. I like them a lot, even though they are gluten free, and usually gluten free is not the best. So well, if you do them by yourself or on yourself if you do them by yourself or something, I think you can get better gluten-free stuff done, because one of the reasons that gluten-free stuff is so bad is that they are since they aren't like huge amounts of people getting them, and they are made like to preserve for very long time, so they are usually really like they are really dry and so on, and kind of, yeah, what you get with preserved for life kind of stuff. But yeah, these were really good. I was kind of surprised myself how good they came up. The Sima wasn't actually. I think my wife likes the Sima, but for me it's a bit too bitter. And I know where I went wrong, so next time I should be better with it. So next year we'll see. Nice to hear that everything is good for you. So how much is the clock there? How much is the time there at the moment for you guys? Okay. There was a player there, and I didn't notice him at all. Schmucks. Hey, Interior Exile, I don't know what your name is, but you are gonna be banned, mister. Okay, so it was a bad one. Just a kind of, I don't, was I running? Was I running? If I was running, then it wasn't like bad timing, it was just bad playing from me. I will need to check this. I was like running here. I was running. So he might have even heard me here. Did get to loot this. And after that, if I run from here, yeah, I was running. He might have heard me earlier since he was just there. Is there a... No, I don't think I even saw him at any point. So it just might be that he was... I kind of think he was either right in front of me. I think he was on the right side there. But yeah, I didn't have any clue of him. Well, in Tarkov, if you run, you will die. Usually that is the case. I'm not sure what I want to do right now. I don't have any Ushankas. We could go for the streets. Just because. I think this is a good look. What do you guys think? Let's go with that. Let's see what kind of tasks we have for the streets. Kings of the Rooftops. For this it's good to have a weapon with a good sight. Okay. Well, this is not something we are gonna do. What is the key needed for this? That is what I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out. So we need the... Let's check for the key. What is the key we need for that? I'm kind of thinking it might be this one. It could be this one. Or then it could be that I don't know what one is. I don't have the one needed for that. That is a possibility too. No keys, only changes. Kind of feels that I don't have the key that I need. Let's take that one too, and I have never went for the Concordia, like these key rooms, and it'd be kind of cool to go for them, but I'm not sure if I... it's so spawn dependent in many ways. Well, let's go with these guys over these keys. So I want something that I can get some long shots down to. Maybe something that would be okay. Close range. Well, this would be something, but it's not the best close range. This could be okay. We will need to change some stuff with it. And I would really like to have a suppressor on it. That can go, and this is not something we want to run. Could go with this one. It's not the best site for the close range, but I think we can manage with that. And well, that will be no good for this. So let's go for 3 of these mags, and that should be okay. Then we need some a armor. An armor. Hey Flex, how are you doing? Thank you so much. That is I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. How are you doing? I'm doing good. The raids have been like okayish. Just basically walking in the woods. One time or one survive and one death. The day has been really good. I made some monkey for a late Vappu stuff, and yeah, everything is good. A little. I don't know why I'm so tired, but maybe it was the constant like stress of making the donuts, since I don't have a electric like temperature gauge, so it was a pretty stressful thing getting the donuts done, like keeping it keeping the oil so hot that it was good for the donuts, but not so hot that the kitchen would be in flames. I forgot this. That's really intense glare. Okay, it's a cinnamon thin. Okay, that is awesome. Would make me also tired. But there was some mild PvP there too, so I think Simpa, you should have been like really enjoying yourself. I need to check that one out. I think I gave them a like request for the key in Lurkit for that game, but we'll see. What I was going for a backpack. And let's drink one of the hot rods and it should be okay. We have some ammo and we are gonna go to streets. Woods is life, yeah it is. I do understand that it can be really boring if you don't like that kind of walking simulator gameplay, because that is a lot what it is. At least now, at least right now, it feels like 90% of players in the Woods raids are going for the boss, and if there isn't a boss, then they just get out of the raid. Happy belated. Spring has come. Yeah, it has come. Although there was some what is Loska called? Like water mixed with snow coming down, raining today. On se chimp. So but yeah, it is, yeah, slush, I guess. Yeah, I think we are getting there. It is kind of funny that it seemed like the spring was like, or well, it felt like the spring was coming like really early this year, but then it kind of stopped, and it's well, it's not late now, but it's not in the way that it looked like to be, but it is okay. We will manage. There was a short spurt of yeah, that is what is happening. And some, yeah, it does keep teasing. It's like all over the place. And it's okay, but it would be good or nice to kind of know that when you're like taking a dog out or something like that, you wouldn't need to go like first check out the outside that yeah, it's hell of a cold there, or oh, it's hell of a warm there. I think yesterday it was like 15 Celsius. And then there was heavy rain. And well, it didn't like the warmth didn't go anywhere, but yeah, it was raining quite heavily. Like the shorts with jacket. Yeah, that is the case. I'm glad that I did get a good jacket, like cover jacket, few years ago, and I have been thoroughly enjoying it. It does make it a lot easier when you have kind of a jacket for every. It does good in any weather. Of course, you need if it's gonna be colder, you need something below it, but yeah, that helps a lot. And well, overall, good gear is makes it a lot easier to go out in uncertain weather in many cases. But yeah, I'm sure that the summer is coming and it will be here really fast. And I feel like at least in the southernmost Finland, I think it's like the summer is really coming up fast. We have some ways to go here in Oulu, but then at the same time I got some video and pictures from my parents that live in Sodankylä in Lapland, and they were at our cabin in Porottipahta, and they were doing some motor sledding there and so on. So there are a bunch of snow still there, but yeah, Finland is a long country in that way, so that there are like it can be summer in one place, and at the same time it can be something else in the other part of the country. I don't think there is a lot of loot here, I'm kind of thinking, what were the tasks? So, Dandies is the kind of, and Kings of the Rooftops are kind of the ones that I am going for. Then I need the one dry food. I'm not sure if this map is the best for the dry food. Woods would have been better. But yeah, I kind of since I don't have any tasks in Woods, I kind of wanted to do something, go for some place that I do have tasks in. I think I will be going with single fire. At least for the most. It's not dry fuel that I'm searching. It's dry food for the new task. Or I don't know how new it is, but it's new to me, at least. I just want to see if there is. Well, the sniper scouts aren't there yet. I kind of want to go there. Although it isn't like... Oh my god. At least there is 3 of them. 2 of them laid down so they can get this steadier shot to me, but... thank you, Mixu. Thank you so much for the follow. It's PvP. I kind of... there is like... I don't like PvP, fighting PvP. That is not something that I like. But at the same time, I like the excitement you get from playing it in PvP servers. But people have been telling me that it is actually pretty good for the like the AI is really good, or getting better, and well, not really good, but getting better. Okay. I thought it would have been a... Why am I getting... I'm getting out of this place just because Chimpa was saying that it's a riveting gameplay, and I shouldn't be doing that. Chimpa should be going for another streamer if he don't like the slow play. Okay, how long of a stop did you have, or hiatus did you have? Yeah, I know you were doing that. How long of a hiatus did you have, and I'm happy for you. Yeah, I know, but I want the stream to be a welcoming place for any language. So that is why I like to go for English. There is our dry food, I think, at least. It should be. No! Oat flakes is not dry food. Well, that is odd. Okay. And you can use Finnish if you want. That is not a problem, but yeah, I want the stream to be welcoming for any language. Even if I'm talking to only Finnish people, I feel like it's really hard to be welcoming for anyone else if you're not talking English. Most solo playing because no one plays Tarkov anymore. Don't they? Well, I know that there is like it is people are like, it's always with the vibes. It goes like in the start of the wipe there are lots of people, and then there is less people, and I think one of the things has been the short wipes that we have had. People play like I think that 6-month wipe is really good for people because people stop playing like I think I've seen it this way. When it's 6 months wipe, people lots of people play for the first 2 months. Then it starts kind of dropping out. Most people play like 3 months of the wipe, like really actively. And then they come back like to hype themselves up for the incoming batch. So there is like, usually people have like 2 months period in the mix that they are playing just or playing another things, and that is, I think it's a good thing. But when you have the like the small or the short wipes, I think those will have an impact where people will be playing like they will play full of whole of the short wipe, and then after that they will play few months of the next wipe, and then they are like really out of it. But yeah, and in like the stream, I don't think the streaming community is like the, oh my god, I have to load on. So I don't think the streaming community is whole of. I think it's just a really small part of the player base of Finnish Tarkov players, but it is one of those like okay. You will be coming. I think this should be like good. It's not. Am I overshooting you? What? I don't know the distance. I am hitting him like high. There are like bullet holes there. Is it that little? I am having a lot of problems. Judging. Yeah, it is. Thank you. Usually, I'm pretty good at. Oh, that was not good. I'm usually pretty good at guessing the. The ranges, but this map is hard. Yeah, it was. This map is really hard. Like, it feels so much bigger. Yeah, it is. I kind of. Want to learn to guess them or get them by myself, but yeah. So this map is really hard in that way that it feels like it's a really big map, but it's really small in comparison to other maps. But it feels well. It kind of depends how you think about it. If you're thinking like just the overall coverage, it's a small map. But if you're looking at the like all the coverage in the like in the buildings and so on, it is a big map. But I do have the detention, I don't know. I usually think this the ranges in this map to be more than they are, like in traveling time and like there's sniping, because because of that fact. I'm not sure where I want to go now. Maybe inside here. If I go through here, there is. You can take out the snipers up here, maybe. The one I killed like just now. I'm not sure. I think the one I killed there had a like the army backpack, the old one, the potato sack on him. So I think that would be a scam. I think he was shooting at the player, or might have been shooting at the player because because there were shots like right there, but I'm not sure. I need to head to customs to kill scavs in industrial zone. Is that a industrial zone scavs? I don't think I have ever made that or done that task. Is it like some new later task? Ref's quest. Okay. I've done. Yeah, that is the like where you. Is it the one you first put on the cameras and then you need to kill 15 scabs there? Is it that one? I've done that. Okay, so it's there. There we go. That was a fun sound. Yeah. I just it's not a long time since I've done that, since I'm trying to do all the new tasks that are in the game without checking them from wiki or any videos, because I really enjoy kind of working them out myself, and those camera placements were really hard to find, so it took me a while. I'm not sure if they made some changes to the scav kind of hangout places. It has been kind of bad in a way that when I like that there are like the scavs roam. I really enjoy that. I enjoyed that so much. But at the same time, it is really hard when they are roaming and you need to kill them in like same place. I'd say it took me about the same amount, like 10 runs. Like I was doing another stuff in customs at the same time, but yeah. The places were not easy to find. Yeah, and custom is one of those maps that will have people coming for you as soon as they hear a loud gun going off. And that is one of those things that I think it is so sad that people are playing basically only well, not only. I feel like there are lots of players playing normal Tarkov too, but yeah, I think I have, like, from the beginning when the PvE came, I have been kind of mixed with it. I feel like it's the great tutorial for the game. It is really good for the game in that way for new players, and for players that would never play Tarkov, like PvP Tarkov, and they might get to play PvP Tarkov when they first play PvE, because it kind of it can be like gateway drug for that. But at the same time, it's like Tarkov is so PvP heavy at the moment. Like people are so bloodthirsty in Tarkov that I do understand that people who don't enjoy that kind of gameplay go for the PvE, but it is kind of a snowball effect, and it is in that way a bad thing. Yeah. We'll see. I'm kind of sad that Tarkov has become a Call of Duty in a way that all people care about. This is of course a like broad statement and doesn't include everyone, but it's sad that it's all PvP and so on for so many people, and I think that does actively make this game worse. Hi Yoga, how are you doing? How is everything? Thank you for the raid yesterday. And good evening to you too. Just chilling, just chilling. I'm kind of doing the same thing, just chilling. I think this is... here? I think it's a scam, since it's really hard when you come across a player who doesn't play super aggressively. It always feels like a scam, since you are kind of we would have a awesome place to kill that player, but I'm not gonna kill him because if I would need the kill for a task, I would do it, but I'm not going to go for that kill because I don't basically get anything. Oh my god. I don't basically get anything from killing that guy. The full auto is so... I'm not even sure how that even impacts the first shot, but it kind of feels many times that it does botch out the first shot too. So I hope that the guy that was extracting has extracted. Yeah, and I was earlier saying that there is like the Finnish player base that everybody sees, like I think I hit him low because of the height over bore.
ко мне лезть.
But yeah, like the taxi people, everybody, like, or a big part of the Tarkov community is going for or playing Rust with Taxi, and so on. It does, like, you see it. You don't see as much of the Tarkov content in Finnish community, but I do think that there are a bunch of people still playing. Although, if I look at my Discord, there is actually a really small population of players only. But yeah, it is kind of, Tarkov is that kind of game. I do burn myself out on Tarkov once in a while too. I haven't basically since I have started streaming. I haven't burned myself out. And that is just because I can't stream the game like as much as I would play the game. So it makes me play less of the game. The sounds that I was hearing were from upstairs from a sniper scav, and I actually want to get those sniper scavs. So yeah, that is good that there is one there. But yeah. Tarkov is one of those games that will give you the possibility of burning yourself out with the game. Yeah, I have been enjoying it a lot since I've been kind of holding myself back with it, like not really going for really long sessions and so on. Okay. Oh, Ushanka. More? Oh my god. I'm so bad at like I'm watching my the intro, and I think the stuff in the intro was filmed or clipped before the recoil change came, because I'm basically like oh my god, what do I do? So I am at that in the clip I am basically shooting. All of the kills are from like, or all of the shooting is from hip or point fire, to be more precise. Oh, and I don't think I need that. I don't really need the Ushanka, but I actually rather have the rig, but this scout backpack will change things. Copper, that is like, this is the, yeah, I thought so. So now I can get to loot the Ushanka. So I don't know what I was saying or what I was talking about either. Even but
Вон он, упырь!
I'm not the best shooter in the world. Okay. Well, that didn't go as I planned. Let's pack some mags. But at least earlier I was talking about having more fun with the game when not playing as much. And Tarkov is one of those games that you can play like more than a working week inside a 1 week. So I think that is one of those things that will make you hate the game pretty fast. Sometimes these guys have better ammo, like Magnum buckshot, and I'm kind of needing Magnum buckshot for the setup. Or I would enjoy having a flechette, but it is really hard to come by in hardcore. Okay, so is there 2 snipers? If there are, it would be good. I'm gonna just YOLO it. Here. To like. I would rather be inside for these shots, so I will go inside while shooting the snipers. Okay, I think there's another one. I think I heard some footsteps. 2 snipers there, but it doesn't actually look like it. Actually, it does. So we have gotten, like, in one raid, bunch of those snipers. There are so many quests or tasks in this game. That is 7 snipers in one raid. That is actually, I think that is really good. And I will check the Are the other side snipers too? Once more. If they have respawned. But we'll see. I don't think that door spawns open. I'm pretty sure that there is no one there at this time. So I didn't take that key with me. Okay. I didn't even hear the... I haven't heard the plane. What? I don't think they have. Okay, one. Dandies is done. What? Is that really the case? Dandies? There's a bomber beanie inside the barbers. I haven't. So I thought I had done dandies, but I think I haven't since I don't think I have hidden these ones. I'm kind of in hurry if I want to do that. I think I do have the crash site, so that is good for that. Where should I, like, how should I go there? Actually, I think I will go from here. Let's go for full auto, and let's check it's nearly full. Okay, let's go. Let's try to do this. 10 minutes should be like I said earlier, this map is lot more smaller than it feels. So I should have like plenty of time to do this. But of course, if we run into people here. I haven't seen a bot scav here ever, down here. Have you guys? I think this was still a bot scav. He did feel like a bot scav. HP. We are not gonna take HP. Still nearly full. And now let's just YOLO across the streets here. There is so much to loot here, so I'm kind of trying to pace myself with not going for the loot. There will be there is a big possibility of there being lots of player scavs in the area. I heard someone there. I have a task to go for the Sparjet shop too, so that is a could go for both of them right now. I'm kind of scared of running just past here. There were some shots being taken by someone somewhere. Do I need to go behind? I think I need. I think the kind of the dangerous stuff should have been already done here. Kaban being proved. Okay. That should be like more than enough to get him to spawn. It would just be right there, but I think I will like be a poopy butt and I feel like the bosses sometimes have like sometimes there are like every raid there, and sometimes there is long times when they are nowhere to be found. That is one of the reasons that I do not enjoy the bosses in this game. Not the only reason, but one of the reasons. Doesn't this door go towards the straight to the place where I'm wanting to go? Like, shouldn't the barber shop be here? It is, I think. I actually might have done this. I'm not sure. I might have done this task. I think I will still, if I live through the hiding, I will still go back downstairs and go for the security room. Okay, the other one needs to be. I thought it would. I'm not sure. Kind of remembered it to be here, but yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it. I promise. I'll find it. Or it was, might have been here. Yeah. So I have plenty of time to go through the underground or the security room. If it might have been looted, since it has like rare weapon parts. So it's one of those places that I feel like people go for. Yeah, it's been worse. So let's just get out. That was an okay raid, I think. Well, a good raid. We got a one daily done, and then almost all of the snipers, and we got the dandies done, so we can get rid of the hipster classes in our stash. Yeah. No players here, so it was a scav that I killed. I think it was like maybe one of maybe this one. It wasn't. It was over 300 meters. The sniper that I was shooting. 350 meters. And when I put my weapon to 150 meters, I got the shot. But it was to the leg. So I had been like banging him up pretty much, because I thought that when I shot the 150 meters zeroed shot, I thought I had a headshot with him. I thought it was like 300 meters, but yeah. Yeah, that's funny. That is funny. I need to... no, I don't need to get some more soda since I have some here. Yeah. What for are you hunting the Kaban? Is it for Kaban? Kaban task, or is it for the weapon, for the gunsmith? So now we have we got bunch of stuff done. So we now have this done. Then we have alternative, a healthy alternative, and an alternative. So we got this one done. And we'll see what... That's a great accomplishment. Skier is currently still ahead of us, but once we're set up our food distribution points, we will be able to pull in at least some of the potential hires. I'll try to offer them alternative employment that will benefit my clinic, I mean. That is closer to people, yeah. So no new task for him, for her. We got this one done. Watching you, so this is the one we need the key for, and the surveillance one, yeah. So we have a bunch of tasks to do in there. I already know what's going on, no need to tell me. Elvira is doing what's best for the people again. What's best for the people? Obviously up to something again, but those who are thinking about working for Skier have already shown their weaknesses. in these situations, fear works much better than charity does, so I need to go and kill them. I've asked Partisan to look at those checkpoints. There are 4 places: Emercom camp at the military base, flooded village near the water treatment plant, the old cattle farm near the health resort, and some kind of construction site near the customs district, which my comrade couldn't get to. They are going to bring supplies and the recruited people there. The recruiters themselves are already in place. They don't differ from usual skiers mob. So I will need to kill scavs in Emercom camp at the military base. That is... military base usually is reserve. So... we'll see. Floated village, yeah. This is, yeah, I know the other place, but Emercom camp in the military base is something I don't know what it is. But, well, I don't need to know, since a medical camp in the military base. Let me know if you know what that place is. So this is something I will want to do, since this is one of those quest lines that I haven't done ever. I hope all this will fit into my stash. Anything. At least those did. Well, these don't. This won't be fitting here. I will need to mark this. There is no. So that's okay. I kind of want to get the new task done. There are a bunch of stuff that I can be doing in the should I? I don't think I... Well, actually, this is a pretty good armor for the setup, so I think I will be keeping this one and using this one. And let's do it like this. And there is the equipment that we need. Should be like really easy to get all this situated here. But I'm kind of trying to do this the fast way, so that we can get into a raid sooner rather than later. I do enjoy these new quality of life improvements that they have been making, like the quick moving things and stuff like that. So we are gonna go for the... I'm kind of thinking of once again going for the I don't know. I kind of want to go for the place near the resort in the shoreline. And I haven't done the sniper kills in there, so I'm kind of thinking maybe going with a bolt action sniper rifle. I'm kind of running out of helmets. We could. It would be good to have a helmet when you go for sniping, since the ricochet chance is a real thing, even with these not so perfect helmets. The ricochet chance is high, so these are able to save your life in many cases. So I will go with that. And then we had the we lost the 19 one. I was having fun with it, so I'm sad now. Let's go with this. We should have pretty good ammo for it. Vicky said it's the scout bunker and the containers near them in use. The what? 4 places. I was what? Constructing Emercom camp at the military base. None of these here sound like they are. First of all, that there's none of these sound like they are in woods. Well, that's weird. But I'm gonna go for the resort since, yeah, that was the first place that came into mind. So we're gonna go there. M80 should be fine. I would rather have some better ammo. Like M80 is really fine, but I do want to make an impact, if you guys know what I mean. This will go here, back here, and then we will have like M80 here. Let's go with a setup like this. I think it's okay. And we'll head to the shoreline. The customs and shoreline are obvious, and then Vicky has only those 2 spots in. Okay. That is odd. I'm kind of the construction site at the customs. That sounds like, yeah, it's fairly understandable. It's, I don't know. There are 2 construction sites that I can think of in woods or in customs, and it could be like both of them or one of them, maybe both of them. And but yeah, usually the military base means reserve, and I'm not sure if Emercom camp. I could see like Woods, in Woods the FOB being a Emercom camp, but yeah, it is weirdly worded. There is the I wouldn't say the building, the medical building is a camp. I don't know. That is really weird, and I wouldn't know. But since it's one of the places is the farm in the next to resort, I think it should be the bandit camp. You could think villas as farm. Well, not exactly. By the way, there is in Shoreline there is the suicide field. That is a field that is used for growing stuff. But there kind of isn't like the villas aren't like easily like did run into someone last time I spawned here. In here. It's not the weapon that I usually enjoy going for spawns with. Let me know what happens, Ramos. I was thinking that there should be some spawns here. The problem is that think we will be a little bit late here. Please. Go for the loot. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Well, why not? I think I should have shot him in the head, but maybe it was low. No, it shouldn't have. I think it was a ricochet. It should have. Yeah. I should have hit that. I'll try to go through the low grounds up there. Check for him. But we'll see what happens. I will if my computer is willing to cooperate. It has issues with her. Okay. I hope that is a thing that is gonna pass. By the way, did we get a freezing when I came out of the raid? Like I said, helmets save lives. I don't know if it would have been any different if I would have like had the first bullet going to be a 993. But I do think that this weapon will shoot so flat that it shouldn't have been like under. And the problem here is that now I need to be really careful pushing to the place where I want to go, because I don't know where this guy might be holding an angle on me. Because I... Please stay a while and listen. Oh my god! Doesn't know where the shots are coming from. He really wants to get me killed. Get me. Okay, he's shooting at somebody else. I think I should Okay. Okay. How in the hell that guy was there? Yeah, he had flair. I really don't understand this. I really don't. How in the hell was he there? I didn't hit him even once. Oh my god. What the hell was that raid? And what is that? This guy is running Fleer with like meta stuff. And he shoots me with PCP FMJ. Yeah. I don't know what to say about that. That is just... And it's so weird that the guy that I was shooting at was caught by a third party at the same time that I was caught by a third party. So it was really weird timing there. And I'm so sad because there was like a bunch of headshots available there. I think if I would have gotten to the radio tower, I think I could have had a good... I think I could have gotten to the tower, radio tower, without them noticing. The two guys noticed him. And depending on if I get the eye on them fighting still or getting an eye on the body, I would have had a easy shot there, I think, or could have had. But yeah. Of course, one way of going for the... I think I'm calling it quits there. I feel like one good way of going for that task would be to go play or do the setup at the same time, but I'm not feeling setup right now. I kind of would have enjoyed those kinds of sniping raids, but it really wasn't there for me. So I will try it another time, I think. And now I'm just gonna rate someone. Yeah, I think that is what we are gonna do. We will be changing from this this time spot to Sunday at same time spot next week. So I will inform guys or people in Discord about all this. Let's go for maybe Make. Let's go for Make now. We haven't been raiding Make for a while now, so yeah, we went for Make.
Helvettiä. Minä että helvettiä. Mukava kuulla. Manki morjesta. Raidista. Manki. Se vaan vähän huonosti. Oota hetki. Oota. Ja YouTubessa näkyy kanava. YouTubessa on liveä, jos kiinnostaa. Ja vaara.